Okay, this is today the China's News Asia headline for the sports badminton. Right, amid a tough 2022, world champion Loh Kean Yew is in search of his better self. Well, okay, just like Joseph Schooling, when the information of they are trying their best to win back games kick-started or they have achieved a world record feat in certain circumstances, they are wildly supported and yet they feel miserably. Why? I don't want to put aside the speculation on the market. There's some hidden market control, right? So this kind of situation, similarly like Joseph Schooling, as I mentioned in my other video, this happened too often already. So whenever there's games, he meet up with his weaker opponent, right? He actually lose out the game. From the way I watched the review and the strokes he played, he wasn't really attentive to it. I don't know whether he's on very much on pressure or somehow it's not being focused. But time and time after the game, the interview, he mentioned that he will try his best here and there. Is he really doing so? I think his good friend from Malaysia's side, Li Zijia, also having the same issue. Right? So when they are supported at a very well mode, which people say that 99% they will win, normally they lose out the game. I think it's more than something that meets his eye, something strange. I don't want to speculate, but for me, if I'm going to make investment against him, I think it'll be pretty well off, right? So holding the tag of the world champion, so what, right? And the market is actually performing like giving him the favorite tag whenever he meet weaker opponent or things like that. So similarly, it's an easy way just to achieve investment success in sports. It's one of the very common scenario. I wouldn't say they are Superman. Even they are Superman, there are times they were actually losing out in games like this. It's been losing a lot of games in 2022. A lot of games he's supposed to win. Definitely, I'm not one of the player who, I would say I'm not one of the investor who put some money on him. No, I put against him. But as what Joseph Schooling has been doing, right after he gained the fame, things start going downhill, right? I'm not saying they are very complacent, but somehow this is a very common trend. And in fact, sometimes what been mentioned being the top player doesn't really needs to be a top player. So this is a very good sport investment lesson to be learned. Never trust a so-called top sport player. Yeah, we have to understand how he actually gained that kind of reputation throughout. Yeah. So for 2021, it might be a better year for him. Yes, I agree. But that was a time when COVID-19 is still around, and now it's still around definitely, but that time was worse. A lot of key players are actually missing from the tournament. So on the fair note, never overpraise or overrated players. Yeah, this kind of thing is actually a so-called gap, a blind faith, which I do not wish to see people believing in. Yeah, we have to actually in search of correct metrics or strong metric to support this claim, right? So that's about all for me to say. And well, if you get my hint, so I hope you can actually have a good look out for players that has been wildly supported and go against them. All right? Yeah, hope this video you'll find it useful. Till then, see you in next video then. Goodbye.
It's in, it's way in, and Loh Kean Yew of Singapore.
Thank you for watching my video, and please remember to support me by subscribing to my channel. Your support is what motivates me to make more informative and interesting videos. Until then, see you in the next video.